Hi everyone and welcome to the 14th of December. I can see something poking out behind the door, so it clearly wants to get out and be revealed. So let's see what we're painting today. Ah, a Christmas donkey. How lovely. Don't be intimidated. This is really nice and easy. So grab your paints and let's get started. Right, so this one's a little bit different. We're going to paint a donkey, but we're going to actually have a go at painting a donkey's head. So I start off with a bit of an oval, or sort of two curves at least, and that's giving us the main sort of bulk of the donkey's face. Then it sort of goes down into the muzzle. And then coming down over the top, the eyes and eye sockets sort of, you get a bit of a sort of jutting thing there, and then some ears. Oh, might we go, they're going to be a little bit angled so I can actually fit them in on the thing. So we'll have a little characterful ear. And then the eyes just sort of come down in like this. And then we're going to have a little neck just coming off the side, and we can do a nice little wreath around the donkey's neck. So yeah, that's kind of all we need for the pencil. And now I am going to mix up a little bit of yellow ochre, and we're going to just rub the pencil out a little bit. I'm quite enjoying every now and then you get a little sort of overlap out of that main circle. So okay, so we're going to paint in the whole of the donkey's head in this yellow ochre colour. And then I'm going to come right down the middle and stop sort of just shy of where it starts to get a little bit slimmer. And then we're going to come up around the eyes, but not too close. And so we've got a nice sort of slightly soft edges, and then I want a bit of a shadowy mix. We're just going to capture the bottom of the nose there, and it's lovely because it's all just still a little bit wet. And I've got some of this shadow colour. I'm just going to drop a little bit in there and a little on the side there. You can use a little brush to just blend these things out a little bit. And then I'm going to do some yellow ochre on the ears. And the same with the brown, now edging. And a little bit of that shadow just on the tips. And that's a really nice base for our donkey. Now I'm going to do a nice sort of green foliage wreath around the donkey's neck with a nice bit of ribbon. I'm not going to do holly because I don't want anything spiky on the lovely donkey's neck, so we'll just do some nice, just green leaves. So I'm just using Sap Green and my size 3/10 brush. And then just filling in little white gaps. There we go. No worries if you get a little bleed, it's all good. Now there's something very distinct that we haven't painted in yet for the donkey, and that's his mane. It's a real kind of mohawk mane that stands up, and we're going to paint that in the darker colour. So brown, and I've got Payne Grey here, but you could use a blue. And we can just do a few little tufts coming down, coming out from behind the ears. It looks very cool. And we'll just let this whole thing dry and then we'll add in the last details. Okay, so for the finishing touches, I'm going to use my little brush and some Mars Black to paint in the eyes, and we have a little curve and a little oval. Let's make some lovely gentle eyes, and then some nostrils just down here. And there's our donkey looking lovely, and I just want to put in some greeny blues just to make our wreath nice and sort of a bit more detailed. We're just adding in a few extra leaves and adding a few lines. And there you go. One Christmas donkey.